Okay, I think we can start with quickly reminding the rules that we usually have in our Alice's sessions, webinars. Good morning, everyone, again. Um, what are we usually? We record the sessions. This session is also being recorded. It's already started. So just for your information. Um, Yes, to identify yourself, please add your company and your name to the before you log in. Uh, if possible, keep your mics and cameras off once you're not speaking, just to save the bandwidth. Yes, if you have any questions during the presentations, please use the chat to ask them. I will revoke them once the presentations are over and we have the discussion panel. And as a rule of thumb, we don't allow AI-based tools to record the sessions. As I said, we will share with all the participants. We will share the recordings after the session, so you don't have to worry about this. Also, the presentations are going to be shared, and that's more or less as for the rules. Today's agenda is super interesting. It's going to be run by the presentations are going to be run by Nikos and Vasso from TU Delft. It's on intelligent rule aware and fault-tolerant solutions, and by Konstantinos from NTUA on identifying risks for waterborne digital systems. We're going to have a nice break as well from VTLN, and Karis will carry on with an interesting interview for all of us. So we have some interaction session, very small one, but still. Yes, just a quick introduction from Alice side, because it's an open webinar, not only for Alice members. So who Alice is or are. So Alice is the Alliance for Innovating Through Collaboration in Europe. As a non-profit organization, we're recognized as the only logistics European technology platform by the European Commission. We're business-driven platform, and today we have about 220 members. This changes through last years. Usually they are 80% are businesses. So we're very much business-driven organization. And we work in 5 thematic groups. Sorry for the background noise, but today in the office we have some works, but hopefully it's not going to be too much. We have 5 thematic groups, and these are for efficient and low emissions asset energy, corridors, hubs, and intermodality, systems and technologies for interconnected logistics, global supply and coordination collaboration, and urban logistics. These are the thematic groups that we work with. Of course, today we are concentrated on the corridors, hubs, and intermodality. This is the flagship of today's webinar. We also provide 3 horizontal activities, which is innovation uptake and knowledge management, where we try to push the knowledge towards our members. We also influence the European policy, and we engage our members to create the value for them. We organize our flagship events, which are the Alice Brokerage event, which has been finished last month. Transport Logistics Munich, we're very active there. It's going to be next year. Alice Summit another annual event that we hold in the end of the year. IPIC, which we invite you for, it's in Bordeaux in June. And of course, TRA, which is going to take place in a few weeks in Budapest. These are our projects that we're working on and with. Of course, today's project is seamless, and this is what we are today concentrating on. And about seamless, just very few slides, as we've already. It's a part of the series of the seamless webinars. So I've gone through them. So many of you have seen what seamless is about. Seamless is a project of 26 beneficiaries from 12 EU countries on seamless and efficient and autonomous multimodal library for European short and inland solutions. But to put it simpler, it's about developing waterborne autonomous freight transport service. And to realize that, we are concentrating on building blocks and enablers, which are the building blocks are technology-oriented and desktop studies for the enablers. And the building blocks are going to be demonstrated, or are being demonstrated in full scale in real world scenarios. Yes, that's more or less details. I will push the details in the presentations that we share afterwards. These are the main inland waterways and short shipping demonstrations. I will let myself to share it in the presentation that I will circulate after the webinar. In order not to take the time from the presenters, and in this case, I'm handing over to Nikos.